Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And when you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. So yes, 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The featured bots in this video is the brand new Hasbro Pulse exclusive Transformers Shattered Glass Rodimus with Sideswipe and Whisper. These two just arrived today, and I cannot wait to check them out. I love Shattered Glass Evil Autobots, and these two looked so good online. So taking a quick look at the packaging, we've got some great looking artwork of Rodimus right there. I noticed they're calling him Rodimus and not Rodimus Prime. And we've got Sideswipe with Whisper, though I don't see Whisper. Shattered glass on the bottom, Transformers on the side. This side of the box is an up-close shot of Sideswipe, and I guess that's Whisper right there. This side of the box is a shot of Rodimus, and back of the packaging features product shots of Sideswipe, Whisper, and Rodimus. So now, without further ado, let's get these bots opened up and check them out. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get your Shattered Glass Autobots all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see that they do come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. But really, you're not going to need the instructions for these guys. Now, I did notice something with Rodimus here. He's shown pictured with Blur's Arc Welder, and he doesn't come with that, so I thought that was odd. Now, you get plenty of accessories with this set. For Sideswipe, you get the launcher, the missile, 2 batons, and Whisper. With Rodimus, you get the buzzsaw, 2 blasters, the matrix, and 3 blast effects. And of course, you get Sideswipe and Rodimus. So now, let's take a closer look at Sideswipe and Whisper. Now, as you can see, Sideswipe here is another repaint and retool of the War for Cybertron Trilogy Sideswipe mold. I believe we have 4,514 of those right now. Now, the big difference with him compared to, let me bring in Earthrise Red Alert, is he has a brand new hood. As you can see, the Earthrise version has this squared off hood. Sideswipe here has a rounded hood, and everything else is the same. But the hood difference is, of course, as I said, it's rounded. You got different shaped headlights, and you got this gash right there in the center showing some mechanical bits underneath, slashed right through this nice molded in Autobot insignia, over top a red Decepticon insignia. And you know what? This is Wheeljack from Armada. I don't know why he's Sideswipe now, but this is the exact look that Wheeljack from Armada had. So I guarantee you right now, we are going to see an Armada Wheeljack figure really soon. So anyway, I love the details right there, especially the fact that that's molded in. It really adds to it. Nice deep cut right there with all the mechanical bits showing through. So it makes me wonder, is he a villain? I mean, the Autobots are the bad guys in Shattered Glass. That's scratched out. He's got the Decepticon insignia there. Oh well, I guess it's a story we'll have to find out later on, because this set did not come with a comic book. Usually all the Shattered Glass figures come with comic books. This set did not. So taking a look at the rest of the figure, love the collar scheme. That looks really, really good. Let me bring in Red Alert once again, so you can see that they are pretty much the exact same figure aside from the repaint. And the door is molded different with a little slot right there. There's no slot in the other doors, and that is so you can take the weapons. You've got these batons that, once again, Armada Wheeljack had. You got these tabs right here, and you can tab the batons into the side of the vehicle, and they actually work really good. Kind of looks like side steps, like on my Jeep. So I like how that blends in, and like I said, it looks good. I mean, I dig it, and doesn't hinder him rolling around whatsoever. So there is Sideswipe. Now let's bring in his partner, Whisper. We are getting Minicons, and I dig this little guy. I mean, I'm having Minicon flashbacks from Armada, messing with him already, and I love it. Now, he's not a very aerodynamic stealth fighter, but still looks really good with that color scheme of the yellow, gray, turquoise, and the red. And he can interact with Sideswipe if you take the legs, swing them up and over, and they're going to tab in right there. Just like that, revealing a peg, and just peg him in the top of the vehicle, and there you go. You got what they call it, power link. He is power linked to Sideswipe. Now, Sideswipe's other weapon is the launcher and rocket that we've seen many, many times, but this time the rocket has been remolded. Let me bring in Sideswipes or red alerts here. As you can see, rocket is different. There's no, or what was I looking at? Right here. They've really shortened the thicker part of the rocket that goes in the barrel for some reason. I have no idea why this is so much longer, but it is kind of a pain in the butt to get the rocket to stay in place. You really have to push in nice and hard to make sure it attaches. I mean, and it pops out really easy, so be careful with that. And of course, you can put the rocket launcher, see, there it went, popped right out. Not a fan of why they did that. It makes no sense. So there you go, put the rocket in, and they've got Sideswipe in his vehicle mode, all armed and ready for battle, and it looks pretty sweet. So now let's take a look at Whisper here. Let's go ahead and get him transformed into his robot mode. Just go ahead and flip these feet out and around, or the legs out. Now flip the feet up. You're going to take this whole section here, fold this down. See that little hole right there? You're going to fit that over the peg. Bring that down and over. Bring the arms down. Then you've got these little wing sections that you can rotate in and out. Get that arm out of the way. So you can rotate like that, but the instructions say to leave them up. So I kind of angle them a little bit. And there you go. There is Whisper. Very, very faithful to the old Minicons. I love the looks of this guy. I like how his face kind of mimics the front of the jet right there. It's a cool looking little bot. Articulation, the head does not move whatsoever. The arms can go up and down. They can do a complete 360. There is an elbow bend. Let's see. Is there a wrist rotation? No wrist rotation. Legs go out, they go in. There is a deep knee bend, and of course they rotate because they are on ball joints. So there is Whisper. In robot mode, Sideswipe looks awesome. We finally get a new head sculpt for the Sideswipe mold. Let me bring in red alert once again so you can see the old head that we all should be very familiar with. But there is the new one for Shattered Glass Sideswipe. And I love that. That looks so cool. I love the paint applications on the eyes and the way they catch the light. I think he is evil. I'm going to say he's evil. But yeah, once again, that's Wheeljack. That is Armada Wheeljack. And as you can see, the color scheme and everything just works so well with this guy. Bringing in red alert once again so you have a comparison. So now let's get Sideswipe all armed up. We've got his two batons right here that, as I said, I love the details on these. They look just like the Armada version. Go ahead and put those in his hand. I think in the cartoon he could melee fight with these, and they also shot energy beams. Then you've got the launcher that's got the little peg up there, just like all the other Sideswipe figures. Peg that there above his shoulder. Get that lame missile attached. And there we go. We've got Sideswipe all armed and ready for battle. But that's not it. He carries over the Armada gimmick by using Whisper right here, configured into his attack mode or bonding mode. And you could power link him to Sideswipe. Just attach him right there to his arm so he has a shield. So that is awesome. I'm really digging the fact we're getting these Armada style figures back with mini cons. So that's pretty much it for Sideswipe. Let's take a look at Rodimus. Hey, I wanted to pause the video real quick to remind everyone about TFCon Orlando, October 20th through the 22nd. I will be there along with many of my other YouTuber friends, Bert the Stormtrooper, Rodimus Primal, Kato's Collection, Deluxe Baldwin, Diecast Norbs, Ghost Prime, Engineer Hoist, and quite a few others. And man, I cannot wait. I am going as a fan. I'm not there as a guest. I am going as a fan to check out all the new figures and to hang out with fellow Transformers enthusiasts. I always have a ball going there and just hanging out, and I can't wait. So if you happen to see me or any of those other guys, make sure and come up and say hi. I mean, I look forward to talking to you guys as well. It's just a great Transformers community that we have. And like I said, I cannot wait. And while supplies last, I may have a Patriot Prime decal for you. So that is TFCon Orlando, October 20th through the 22nd. And as you can see, I already got the shirt. Now back to the video. Now Rodimus here is a repaint of Studio Series 86 Hot Rod. So let's go ahead and bring in Hot Rod for comparison. So there you go. And just note that my Hot Rod has been enhanced thanks to Toyhax Decals, but you can tell this is just a repaint. I mean, there's no differences whatsoever in the vehicle modes other than the color scheme. And let me tell you, this color scheme looks awesome on Rodimus. I love the black with the red headlights, the purple flames, the translucent canopy, which doesn't look bad, except you do see Rodimus's face right there. So I didn't even notice that until I got the light shining on it. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I guess that head needs to be turned around. It's actually kind of funny. But yeah, the vehicle just looks awesome. I mean, I love the evil color scheme on these shattered glass Autobots, and I dig it. And of course, he rolls really, really well, so there's no issue with that whatsoever. And man, this just looks so good. So now let's check him out in robot mode. In robot mode, Rodimus looks just as badass as he did in vehicle mode. Let's bring in Studio Series 86 Hot Shot once again for comparisons. Now, the only major difference aside from the color scheme is Rodimus has a new head sculpt. He actually has a sculpted in goatee because, you know, that's how you tell a character's evil. He has a goatee. So, taking a closer look at the figure, man, love the paint applications once again. You got the purple flames on the chest, evil red eyes, the black goatee, the purple right there on the forehead, purple up on the shoulders, the red headlights there on the abs, little purple triangles on the waist, and purple down on the shins. I love the looks of this guy. He also has Studio Series 86 Hot Rod's flip down visor, but this time in red. So let's go ahead and put that in place. And you know what? I like that. That really makes him look a lot more different. I dig it. I may leave the visor down. And he also has the red buzzsaw here. Now Hot Rod's was gray. This is translucent red. And you pop this on his hand. Just open this little flap up right here. So you can get the hand out, flip it around, revealing the peg. And peg the buzzsaw in. And this may be, it's a little tight, this may be the look I go for with my Rodimus. Get on there. You know, the visor down, the buzzsaw hand. I dig it. That looks so cool. And of course, he does have his 2 different blasters. He's got the evil matrix right there and his multiple blast effects. We know how those work. I'm not going to fool with those right now. So there is Rodimus in robot mode, and man, he just looks so cool. Now this shot right here was requested by longtime subscriber Shattered Glass Unicron. He wanted a shot of Rodimus along with Shattered Glass Blur and Goldbug. He said that these are the Shattered Glass Seekers. So there you go, Unicron. The Transformers Shattered Glass 3-pack of Rodimus, Sideswipe, and Whisper is another great Shattered Glass set. Yeah, they're just repaints of existing figures, but they're amazing repaints with some fantastic retools. I love both of the head sculpts on these guys, and I love the fact we are getting mini-cons once again, or Battle Masters, or whatever they're called. I love little partner bots. They are so cool. And the color schemes on these figures are amazing. So, does a Shattered Glass, Rodimus, Sideswipe, and Whisper belong in your collection? Absolutely, especially if you're a Shattered Glass fan, or like me, just like evil versions of existing characters. Though I believe everybody's saying he is a good guy. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it's your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!